So we've been talking about the area of triangles and parallelograms and rectangles. So today we're going to talk about finding the area of a trapezoid. So let's start by figuring out what exactly is a trapezoid. So please write on your paper what I'm going to fill in on this paper. So we're going to say a trapezoid has one set of parallel sides. So please fill that in. One set of parallel sides. We knew that a parallelogram had opposite sides parallel, and so did rectangles. So we're going to circle which quadrilaterals below our trapezoid. So pause the video here. Okay, so you should have circled this one, and this one, because they have one set of sides that are parallel and the opposite sides are not parallel. So in order to find the area of trapezoids, we need to break the trapezoid up into shapes that we do know how to find the area of. So if I look at this trapezoid here, I can break this up into a rectangle and a triangle. So we're going to find the area of the rectangle, and then we're going to find the area of the triangle. This is just like the compound rectangles we did a couple weeks ago, so we need to first look at the rectangle here. And we know to find the area of a rectangle, we're going to do the length times the width. So I look at this rectangle and I say, well, it's got 4 on the length. And we would say, well, how wide is it? It's going to be 5 meters wide because the 5 just ends here. 8 is the length of the entire bottom, so we're going to use the 5. So 4 times 5 is 20 meters squared. So now I need to look at the triangle. Well, we know that the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. But let's figure out what the base of this triangle is. In order to do that, I know that the length of the whole bottom side is 8 meters. The top is 5 meters. So if I do 8 and I subtract out this 5, I'm left with 3 meters in the base. So we have 3. The height of the triangle is still 4. And we're divided by 2 to get 6. So then we can add together the 20 from the rectangle and the 6 in the triangle to get 26 meters squared for the area of the total trapezoid. This one's a little bit different, but we're going to use the same process. So if we see a trapezoid like this that looks like it has, if we split it up, it has 2 triangles, we're still going to find the area of the rectangle and the area of the triangle. Let's start with the rectangle. So I'm going to look at this part in the middle, and I can say, well, I know that it's 5 in the height there, and it's 9 long, so we're going to do 5 times 9 to get 45. We're not using the 16 because 16 is the length of the entire base, and we just want this much of it. So then I see that there are 2 triangles, but what we're really going to do is find the area of one triangle. We're going to pretend that we got rid of this rectangle in the middle, and we pushed this triangle back to back with this triangle to make one triangle that looks kind of like that. In order to do that, we need to figure out what the base of that triangle would be. To figure out the base, I'm going to subtract the long side, and I'm going to take away the short side. So 16 minus 9 is going to give me 7. The height of the triangle is the same, so it's 5. So to find the triangle, we're going to do base times height divided by 2 to get 17.5. And again, we're going to add the rectangle and add the triangle together, so the total area is 62.5 units squared. So again, the process for both. You're going to find the area of a rectangle and find the area of a triangle. To find the area of the triangle, you're going to subtract the long base minus the short base to figure out what the base of the triangle is. Then we're going to find the area of both together. So now I need you to try both U-tries and then work on the back, and you can check both of these with the teacher.